and had to do a double take. All right, you gotta remember, a lot of us have not been locked into the WNBA and haven't gotten any interest into the league until Caitlin Clark came into the league, and we decided to follow and support her coming out of Iowa. And of course, there have been, it seems like now, a lot of run-ins with a lot of different WNBA players, whether on the court or off the court, right? Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Aja Wilson, DiJonai Carrington is another one, right? That she's had issues with. Angel Reese, Kennedy Carter, the list goes on and on. And there's a part of us, I believe, that feels like it's the entire league against Caitlin Clark.
The WNBA is full of drama, but it's not all on the court. Personal relationships are stealing the spotlight. Nalyssa Smith and DiJonai Carrington were set to be teammates, but Nalyssa now regrets things after DiJonai quickly moves on. In the midst of this, Caitlin Clark might be the one to benefit. How did we get...
Okay, so I have the stuffed chicken breast.
Turn the camera.
Okay, I have the stuffed chicken breast.
The WNBA is starting to feel more like a reality show than a professional league. Relationships, not game stats or strategy, dominate the headlines. This isn't helping the league's image or finances. With so many players involved with each other, it makes you wonder if basketball is even the main focus anymore, and the Nalyssa and DiJonai situation only adds to that.
What is it that Caitlin Clark is having to deal with in the locker room? Like, how bad is the collusion that could be going on? But I did not realize that DiJonai Carrington and Nalyssa Smith were so damn close. But they are very close, and it makes you wonder, what kind of fresh hell is Caitlin Clark having to deal with?
Nalyssa Smith and DiJonai Carrington are on the same team now, but the distance between them is clear. When DiJonai was in Miami, she shared nothing about Nalyssa. No posts, no pictures, just focused on workouts and motivation. It's hard to ignore the sudden change, especially for someone so active on social media. Now that they're teammates, the tension is undeniable. So, what went wrong, and who else might be involved? Just when it seemed things couldn't get messier, Natasha Cloud steps in. She and DiJonai are getting closer, and the chemistry is obvious. Is it just a teammate thing, or is there more? They're hanging out, sharing inside jokes, and dropping hints fans are picking up on. Meanwhile, Nalyssa Smith is staying low-key. But in a league where personal lives steal the spotlight, it's hard to stay out of the drama. It's starting to look like Nalyssa wasn't just left behind, she was replaced. While off-court drama dominates the headlines, Caitlin Clark stands out. She's getting endorsements, fan engagement, and respect while staying focused on basketball, unlike others caught in personal drama. The real question is, will the WNBA ever prioritize competition over God? So, what happens next? Could Nalyssa and DiJonai put the past behind and focus on basketball, or will this breakup shake up the team? If they stay professional and channel their energy into the game, they could turn their team into a contender. With both being elite players, what if this tension drives them to prove everyone wrong and come back stronger? That's a storyline WNBA fans will... What if things don't go smoothly? If Nalyssa and DiJonai can't put their differences aside, we could see tension on the court and a divided locker room. Could one of them request a trade? Off-court drama has led to moves before. Or maybe this is just a temporary storm. If emotions settle, could they make amends? For now, their attempt to turn the WNBA into a drama show has failed spectacularly.
Slap by Carrington. Carrington and Mabry.
You made the choice to push narratives, take cheap shots, and make things personal instead of sticking to basketball. Letting egos and emotions take control has left you both in a messy breakup that has nothing to do with the game. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is thriving, staying focused on talent, while you made the league about personal drama. Now, you're just an off-court distraction, and Caitlin doesn't even need to respond.
DiJonai Carrington mocked Caitlin Clark as a flopper. She got destroyed, by the way, for that by fans. But check this out right here. This was the flop, and she's going to mock her right there. There we go. That's just one of her.
While you two create drama, Caitlin Clark is filling stadiums, breaking records, and securing deals. She's focused on making history, not personal lives. Fans are shaking their heads at how unprofessional this looks. Sponsors don't want drama, and Caitlin's making millions while you're trending for the wrong reasons. Instead of being the faces of the WNBA, you're a cautionary tale of what happens when you focus on everything but basketball.
Did not want to get involved in the I'm not wading into the political waters and all this kind of thing. Well, during that press conference, DiJonai Carrington came out and slammed Caitlin Clark because she didn't want to go all, let me check all these boxes, right? This is what she said, dog. How can one not be bothered by their name being used to justify racism, bigotry, blah, 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 blah? We all see this shit. We all have a platform. We all have a voice, and they all hold weight. Silence is a luxury. All right? She got destroyed for that, by the way. I mean, people were like, do you want us to watch the league or not? Seriously. So then she slammed the fans. Unfortunately for all these new fans, and when they say new fans, they're talking about